Alright, hello and welcome. Hopefully we're going to be showing up as live soon. Yep, there we go. Stream's going. So hi and welcome to this Battletech career mode Let's Play. We're live on Twitch now, as streaming on YouTube has messed me around a bit too much recently. So we're flipping back to Twitch until things break there, and then we'll flip back to YouTube probably. Anyway, we've just finished the Criminal Minds Flashpoint. We've got ourselves a very nice Starly Gira Griffin, and we are now looking at where to go, and I think I've settled on heading down here into Turian space for the Headhunting Flashpoint. Not played that one before. Exceptional salvage opportunities, that sounds nice. We'll visit a few systems that we haven't passed through yet before, and then maybe try and pick a route that's going to get us to the Defector, which expires 118 days. We've got plenty of time to get to that, so we can get our Curitin reps sorted. Now, before we travel, we're in Capellan space and they now hate us, so we can't use the store or hiring hall. But we did get some double heat sinks with that Griffin, and we've got to whack some double heat sinks into our mechs. Now the Atlas is not a bad choice. Because just being able to continually alpha strike with this would be good. That exchanger is 3 tons. We could put 3 double heat sinks in, which would be rather phenomenal. Certainly I'm tempted to strip 2 heat sinks for 2 doubles. We've got 4 of them. So 1 and 2. That does hopefully kick the sinking efficiency up a fair bit. Do I want to put 3 in? I could put 3 in. So anyway, we're doing 12, we're doing 15, so we're sinking 45 heat now. And we've got that exchanger reducing things. Yep, that seems reasonable. Let's go for it. And that leaves me with 2 double heat sinks.
I'll get it in the schedule.
The Stalker does run quite hot, as do both of the Black Knights. Now, this Black Knight, it would benefit from them, but it is very fragile. We've only got 1,000 armour on that. This one, we're already refitting it. It's tougher. The AC-20 Orion's okay, but I'm likely to drop it for that Black Knight. Whereas the Stalker has lots of armour, it often doesn't get mixed up. Oh yeah, we could just very easily pull 1 heatsink off here, 1 heatsink off here. Bam and bam. You can stick 1 in the centre torso, why not? Let's leave the centre torso open for a gyro. Speaking of gyros, do we have anything? yeah, nothing worthwhile. Let's just stick with that then.
Logged and noted.
So that store can see deficiencies going up. Right, so I want these guys to be done first. So we've got 8 days to get our 18 back, and then 14 days we've got the Griffin, 19, and we're sorted. So let's hit that navigation.
All decks report normal activity.
And not the defector, we are travelling to Headhunting.
By your command.
18 days. So if you're watching the stream and you want to say hi in the chat, feel free.
That work order is complete, boss.
Alright, so
Top-notch
we
work, if I may
have
say so.
plenty of cash. Hospital bay. Wow. Okay, I mean, morale's probably just going to trend upwards anyway at the moment. Med bay 3, wow, that's pricey. We've got the cash. We've got the cash.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
Even with a report happening right away, yeah, we'll do alright. I didn't realise, I hadn't seen that before. That's not this playthrough anyway. Wow. Still, we're making cash at the moment. Okay, there's a new flashpoint popped up in the Merlin system.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
That's fine. We're going to hit max morale just building the rest of the Argo upgrades. So we can stick on normal. Oh great, we're going to have Popo back as well before we land. Triage. Darius shows up at your door in the middle of the night. He looks worn to the bone. Commander, Ice Trey has slipped into a coma. The Megtechs don't expect him to survive the night. Wow. Okay. Well, that would suck. I mean, it's easily worth 50,000 to try and save him. He's got a fair bit of experience. That's bullshit, you snap at Darius. I'm going over there. Ice Tray is too important to just ride off like that. Commander, begins Darius before stopping himself. He follows you as you stalk over to the med bay, where you yell at the medtechs, yell at Ice Tray, and generally clarify that death is not an option. The stressed medtechs scurry around, trying every resolution they can think of. A few hours later, however, his vital signs continue to decline, and finally his shallow breathing stops. Poof. Darius puts a hand on his shoulder. You did what you could, Commander. Everyone did. You should get some rest now. Wow. -6 medical point. 50,000 gone. Morale gone, and Ice Tray's dead. Brutal. Dead on the operating table. Ah, it's a pity this isn't an evening stream, because that deserves a toast in your honour, Ice Tray. Thank you for your service. Harsh, alright, so we were going for, let's see, we've got King Wolf.
Got something you want done?
We've got Spenthia if we want to stick to
Waiting
Kickstarter
for
parts.
orders.
And we've also got Medusa, who's
Standing by.
special.
Commander?
Yeah, so let's go for just a brawler. We'll go coolant vent, and these I haven't got any coolant venters yet. So we can get both of these.
Training confirmed, Commander. Mech warrior training complete.
Criminal federal nobility.
Waiting
Medusa.
for orders.
Oregon cautious mech warrior military officer periphery technician. You've got some good tags. Yeah, I've got myself a few ace pilots for the light division.
Standing by.
Let's stick with just Spenthia for the moment. Alright. So Falcon. Falcon, we're going Master Tactician. Actually, but before we go Master Tactician, I want the sprint distance on you.
Training complete.
Standing by.
Apex is
Orders?
fine, Arbiter's fine.
Yes, boss.
Hacker, recoil, melee, slightly more accuracy. Yeah, we don't need recoil. You're often piloting the Black Lancer for
Training confirmed,
headshots.
Commander.
So let's get the gunnery up on you.
Let's do this.
Waiting on you, Commander.
So Spenthia, we're going to go piloting guts and push up for coolant vent eventually with you, and I want a multi-targeting coolant venting person as well. And I think I'm going to make that Medusa. Let's build Medusa into that.
Yeah.
You're a blank slate at the moment, so we're going to want that and that. Get tactics up to 4. That's fine.
Mech warrior training complete.
We're going to have to drop these guys in on some baby missions just to get the XP up. Oof. What a punch in the gut. Poor Ice Tray. I've not had that happen before. I didn't know someone could die like that. Kiva claims another soul. Right. Headhunting. Do we want to buy anything first? Probably not. Banshee parts. If we make a load of money here, that might be worth doing. I do need a Banshee for the whole gotta get 'em all part of the store. That's it though. Okay, so what, 3 million? Get us a couple of Banshee parts. It's not the good Banshee, but... right. Let's hit up that contract. Okay, so we'll be able to take some Davian contracts here as well. cheap and cheerful, but they'll get our rep up, so that's nice. Obviously got to start the flashpoint here. So, headhunting. House Davian seeks your assistance in a sensitive matter related to the security of our national borders. Expect a short deployment with exceptional salvage opportunities. I do like exceptional salvage opportunities. Our Davian rep, Lady Alexandra Cunningham, sent her regrets that she couldn't brief us in person on this job. Relations between the Federated Sons and the Taurian Concordat are a bit fraught at the moment, and she didn't feel comfortable travelling to New Valis in person. Can't say I blame her. So what's the op? We're going pirate hunting. For the past 6 months, a group called the Flak Jackals have been preying on Davian supply ships on the edge of the frontier. They hit a target, kill most of the crew, and then run back across the Taurian border before House Davian can respond. The Federated Sons have put up a hell of a prize for anyone who's willing to make an example of these idiots, and we're the company that's going to collect. And this is a leave no survivors job, or is it more of a cut off the head and the body dies kind of thing? A little of column A, a little of column B. The contract language says that we need to hunt down and eliminate either of the Jackal's 2 leaders, but I can't imagine that Lady Cunningham will shed any tears if we're standing on a mountain of dead pirates when we do it. Fair enough. Who are we dealing with? Orchid and Dominic Zhao, call signs Thresher and Whistler respectively. They're a sister-brother duo originally from New Macau, and they're about as nasty as they come. Judging by the intel that Lady Cunningham sent me, it looks like Dominic is the brains of the operation and Orchid's the muscle. Neither could hold a pack of killers like the Jackals together on their own, so taking out either should solve House Davian's problems. Well, let's kill the brains then. Orchid will make a mistake by herself and get brought down. What they're piloting. Did Cunningham give you any intel on what we're going up against? Not a lot. I can tell you that Dominic tends to favour long-range weaponry, and that he cracks a shot with direct fire guns. Orchid is more of a brawler. She prefers to close in for the kill. Both are elite mech warriors. They've obviously had military-grade training, but their bios don't say from where. Okay. Can we get them both? They won't give us the chance. When we hit the bulk of their forces, the Zhao siblings will head out running in opposite directions. We won't be able to hit both targets before some other mercenary crew does, so when the time comes, we're going to have to make a choice. Okay, battle followed by assassination. Got it. Yeah, sure. So where's the twist? I mean, I'm assuming you didn't pull me out of the mech base so I could listen to a lecture about a standard assassination contract. Survivors from the supply convoys the Flak Jackals hit claim that the Jackals are running non-standard mech configurations. The damage they've inflicted on Davian structures and vehicles is consistent with Lost Tech weaponry, pulse lasers, meh, and Gauss rifles. Okay, mostly. That's a big enough twist for you, Yang. Yeah, XO, you have my undivided attention. Mine too. Good. Now, before you ask, most of that Lost Tech is going to the Federated Sons when this job is over, but Lady Cunningham has given me her private assurance that if we score a kill on either of the 2 Zhao siblings, she'll fudge a few numbers and make some of that salvage disappear from the Davian ledgers. If you want to get your hands on a few double heat sinks or a new Gauss rifle, this job is how we're going to do it. So let's not mess it up. I mean, I really want a Gauss rifle, but double heat sinks are cool as well. Aye, to that, Commander. The contract for the first leg of this deployment is waiting for your review. Look it over, suit up, and we'll get the show on the road. Alright, let's get out there and kill some pirates. This is 3.5 skull. Let's go 3 parts. We want to buy Banshee parts, don't we? And we're not going to get assault mechs in this battle. So maybe I'll go for... Yeah, we'll go 656. That's a decent payout, and there'll probably be a couple of variety bits. I guess I am still looking for Thunderbolt, 5SS, and Orion parts. Let's keep the balance. We'll go 2 parts. 2 parts should be okay. Alright, so we've got Disco Knights, which has loads of medium lasers. We've got the Grasshopper. Do I want to go ECM? It's just a battle. Polar. let's swap out the AC-20 Orion for the Disco Knights. We'll take the Stalker, the Atlas. Popo's fit, so he can rock out in the Stalker. Hacker in the Black Lancer works well. You don't make much sense in that with breaching shots. Let's pull Spenthia out, start leveling her up. The rest of the team quite capable of carrying her. Okay, descend on the flak jackals and punch a hole in their lines. Make them pay for the Federation citizens they've killed, Commander. It is imperative that this pirate filth learn the cost of crossing the Federated Suns. Let's make some noise, Sidewinder. Do as much damage as you can. When the Zhao siblings scatter, we'll choose our target and finish this. Our team has definitely kitted out to make some noise, especially in a polar environment.
Command interface initiated.
I've got a flak jackal lance on the radar just ahead of you, Commander. These pirates are vicious and well armed, but they're used to going after soft targets. Get out there and show them what a real mercenary company can do.
Look at that terrain.
Right.
Now I want ice cream.
So we've got lots of cover to work with. Oh, there's a road around here. If this is an ambush, I could come in over here. There's a lot of map over there. Could easily come in over here. So despite the road helping out there, I think we're probably pushing through that valley. If we can. Sprint off this way. You can jump, does that help? Does a bit.
Taking the high road.
Arbiter is sprinting. Let's get up here.
Ready for orders. What's up,
Have we
boss?
got Popo in the way? Yep.
Roger that. I'm going.
Yeah, we'll have cover here. Can basically advance up and cover all the way. Alright, don't get too
Got it.
close. Okay.
I got a sensor trace.
Oh, we got a sensor trace. Anyway,
Moving out.
a little bit sooner than I wanted to trigger contact, but there we go. Get up on this ridge.
Heading out.
So the Atlas and the Stalker are going to have to come around here. Okay, they've got a master tactician in there. Let's reserve. No need to get in too early. Wonder how many mechs they've got. And if we'll see the inevitable reinforcements. Okay, 65 tonner back over there. I hope one of those is a 5SS Thunderbolt. I need one of those. Okay, so Spenthia needs to get in close to be
I
useful.
hear ya. Got it.
Okay, it's a dragon. Let's just light it. Oh, it's a dragon with almost no armor. Oh, it sucks to be you. Head hit. Alright. So maybe with Arbiter I'm running this way. And I can keep pushing this way with the Stalker.
How's it going?
Does he have damage mitigation? He's entrenched. He's guarded, he's got 20%. That's not going to save him. I don't need any dragon parts.
That's a kill.
Right, so they don't have vision over there now.
Waiting for
Popo
orders.
in the Stalker. Let's sprint you around this way. Some
Full
repositioning.
speed, no target.
And Arbiter
await your
in
command.
the Atlas. Just move. Can we get there? No. Let's sprint then. And get this way around.
Got it, Commander. Let's get this done.
Again, we're letting them come to us.
I've got eyes on
Okay.
hostile reinforcements.
Hostile
Heading your
reinforcements coming in from that direction. Who could have predicted such a thing? So it looks like Arbiter's gonna just tank the reinforcements all by himself. With some fire support from Popo probably. What else they got coming in? 75 tonner, okay. Probably a Black Knight. So we've got 265 tonners there. Alright, let's see what's going on.
Waiting on you,
Cynthia,
Commander.
let's get you in first. So we will not be at gold range if we do that. Let's just get vision.
On my way.
K2. Thunderbolt 5 SS. Okay, so I need you alive. Or mostly intact. The catapult I don't care about.
All weapons are go.
Okay,
Waiting for
so
orders.
Hacker, harvest me a Thunderbolt, please.
Acknowledged.
Just one large laser straight in the canopy. Their damage reduction is not going to help. Come on, head. Oh no. At least I didn't crit the ammo. Right, so let's see, what are we looking at?
Yes, Commander.
Let's get sideways on, don't want to take any headshots if we can avoid it.
Rolling.
It's another K2.
Confirmed. Got something you want done?
So yeah, let's push a bit this way. And let's let that K2
Copy that.
have it. Yeah, that polar environment and those double heat sinks.
Sweet.
Don't quite kill him, but
Target's taking a critical hit. Oh, yeah.
and I think that catapult knows he's been hit. Right. Oh, if too many of these hit center torso, We're only getting one part, and that's going to make me very
Yes,
sad.
boss.
Okay, let's get over here. Actually, I need to start thinking about repositioning to fight the rest of these guys, don't I? So let's push this way a bit.
Yes, I'm there.
Still shooting in from the front, shooting in with everything. Come on, give me a head hit.
Acknowledge.
Yes! Alright, that's 3 5SS parts
Hostile eliminated.
in the salvage pool. What's that K2 going to do? It's got 1 PPC. Alright, 40% damage reduction. We don't care too much about that.
Good to go.
What, they're at gold range now? So we can move up here.
Got it.
Just savage them. Okay,
Give them everything you've got.
that was a small
down.
lance, wasn't it? Yeah, there was only 3 mechs. Probably only 3 mechs in the reinforcements then. Alright. Armor's holding nicely. Do I want Popo to go? So they're a gladiator. They've got cover and bulwarks on, so 40% damage reduction. I probably want to see what the other guys do. Arbiter's going to be in for a bit of punishment. It's another K2. They like their K2s.
Showing minor damage.
Going to have to spin Arbiter around. It's the Ryan 1V. Yep,
Not much armor left in that location.
let's spin him round. I think I need the 1V as well. Alright,
Standing by.
we can precision strike. So that's left side, isn't it? Let's get right side on.
On my way.
Not 17% chance. That's not bad. We might just take him out.
Taking the shot.
Nope. Okay, we do clip head,
Target's taking a critical hit.
blow off a leg. So that's only 2 pilot injuries though, isn't it? Still, that's massively affected the offensive potential of that Orion, and we'll have a chance to finish it off before they get up. That catapult's not protected at all, so I think we're targeting that with Popo.
Orders.
Indirect fire only here. Let's see, they probably can't see me, so if I step up here, we've got direct shots. Yeah.
I get you. On the move. Target acquired.
Solid.
Inflicted some hits. No retreat. Standing by.
So if we jump, yeah, we can get line of sight. We're not in cover,
Firing jump jet.
but we are far at the back. Take off one large laser, shoot into the side, and we probably take that catapult out before it can do anything.
Target's confirmed.
Looks good. Oh, not quite. 5 left. Okay, in on the other side of the Atlas. Let's see, what can Spenthia do?
What can I
if
do for you?
anything? You are pretty far away. Yeah, you can't really do much. If I jump you here, embrace.
I leap, I soar.
Alright. So we're still okay, so I want this Orion to not get up, and I want it to not get up because it doesn't have a head anymore. And I don't want these two guys to get another go. We can multi-target. I think it's
Good to go.
Popo trying to take the shot, isn't it? Just from here. Just with the LRMs, we go for the head, 16% chance.
Acknowledge.
Something might land. If one of them does, oh, it's still not enough actually. No, we don't connect with the head. Up he gets.
Showing minor damage.
Okay. So he's going in phase 1. Could spray him with SRMs. No, he dies if I spray him with SRMs. Let's take out these K2s.
I'm ready. Confirmed.
Um,
Got it, Commander.
that was overkill.
That's a kill. Let's hit them hard. Receiving you.
Okay, so we get into cover here.
Heading out.
Right, so you're now acting in phase 2. Yeah, they're both kind of similar levels of threat, aren't they? I guess the Orion might punch. If it punches, that would be a problem. Yeah, if we hit center torso, we get nothing. If I go for this leg, we'll get 2 parts at least. So I do need 3 to hit. All 3 need to hit.
Firing.
Oh, we don't get it. So over to us.
Waiting for orders.
Spenthia is now here. If we jump, we can get into range, but not on that.
Receiving
So
you.
I think it's down to Popo. Yep, who is just going to swarm this guy with LRMs and then he's going to die. Ah well.
Roger that. Tango down.
Just the one part.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And then Spenthia, yeah, jump into cover,
Affirmative.
fire everything. Job done.
Should've
pretty
run when you had.
simple. Nicely done, Commander. You just sent the Zhao siblings a hell of a message. When they cut and run, we'll deliver the postscript.
Mission successful.
Okay, yep, all good. Plenty of XP. Alright, I only need 2 5SS parts. I really wish I could get that Orion part as well. I'm struggling for Orion parts. Maybe there'll be one on the next mission. So nice medium laser there. And nothing else I care about, so that's okay. Oh, we got the Orion part. And we got 2 K2 parts as well. Well, that is a real high roll. Wow. And we got the extra Thunderbolt, but they just gave us all the mech parts. They didn't want any mech parts. I can't remember the last time I had a salvage roll that lucky.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Cool.
That mech
And the
is ready to
K2.
fight, Commander.
So the Thunderbolt goes into storage, as does the K2. Got a bit of a K2 collection going on now, I think. Right, nicely done down there, Commander. If that didn't get the Zhao siblings' attention, nothing will. And do you have eyes on our targets, Mayor? Roger that, Exo. And as expected, they've split up. Orchid Zhao has taken her lance northward, and her brother Dominic is on his way to the far east. There are a couple of dozen opportunistic mercenary companies right on our heels, looking to pick up a piece of the action. There's no way we're going to be able to take out both siblings, so we're going to have to make a choice. So what's it going to be? Gauss rifles or pulse lasers? Because at the end of the day, that's really the decision we're making here. Well, actually, I think it's Gauss rifles or double heat sinks, because no one cares about pulse lasers. We're choosing who will live and who will die young. Isn't it a little callous to reduce the decision to a matter of salvage? I mean, sure, I guess. But let's be real, the Zhao siblings are both terrible people. From a cosmic justice standpoint, they're pretty interchangeable as far as I'm concerned. I'm with Yang on this one. Sorry, Farah. We go after Dominic. Yeah, let's see if we can get a Gauss rifle. Roger that, Commander. The sniper it is. Dominic Zhao won't know what hit him. I'll lay in an intercept course and have you to him in no time. Cool, so we can hit up the barracks. And
I'm here.
yeah, Arbiter is a long way away
Yes,
from
Commander.
anything. Falcon didn't go out.
Goods to go.
Hackers, fine.
Waiting for orders. What's up, boss?
Okay, we can get something with Popo. Just melee hit. Better accuracy. And Guts is +3 health. Let's push up for piloting 10 because you get an extra max evasion thing at piloting 10. And it is probably the most useful level 10 skill.
Training confirmed, Commander.
And Spenthia.
Commander?
Yeah, we'll go Gunnery 5 and then it's going to be on to Tactics 6.
Training complete.
Alrighty. So 3.5 skull, assassinate, hunt down, eliminate Dominic Whistler Zhao, one of the leaders of the Flak Jackals. Be advised that his personal battle mech is equipped with lost tech weaponry and equipment. So he likes to sit back and punch holes in things at range, and his mech is equipped to facilitate that. I suggest closing into knife fight range if possible. Well, that could be arranged. He's going to have a lot of bodyguards, isn't he? Let's go salvage. Oh, so the 1K is the one I've got. I need the Orion V. So that's interesting. Maybe then we're going ECM. So we'd swap out the Stalker with the ECM Orion at that point, I think. And well, you can sensor lock. Got Tactics 9 for cold shots. So we've got our 2 Black Knights acting in the medium phase, Arbiters acting in phase 1, and we can run out Spenthia in the ECM Orion. She can't really contribute if she's not shooting, so I think I'll swap Falcon in. So we can headshot for days with these guys. So if I can get that Orion V, then I think I've rounded out all of the heavy mechs I need to get for the score for the career mode. Then it's just getting all of the assault mechs and everything else.
Command interface initiated.
Okay. Killing my jackals wasn't enough for you, huh? You think you can put Whistler in the ground? I wish you luck. I really do. Not that it'll do you much good. I'm going to drill your pilots one by one, right through their little cockpits, and you're going to watch me do it. There's our target boss. Remember, he's a sniper, and his mech is outfitted with Star League gear and weaponry. If you try to engage him at low range, things could get messy. He can't shoot what he can't see. When you finish, Dominic, proceed to the evac zone. I'll swing by with a leopard to pick you up. Okay.
Okay, everybody.
I mean, we're just going to
Stay
kill
frosty.
everyone.
Commander?
Great, so got mechs over there, mechs over here, so let's get over this way, kill these guys.
I'm going. Hey, Chief, I'm picking up an unknown hostile. Moving to position. On my way.
What have we got?
If I were
50
planning
ton.
an ambush, this is where I'd put it.
Yeah, only 50 tons. Nothing I want to salvage. Oh, fully armoured. And they're braced. $60-ton, maybe a dragon. So you've got bulwarks, so you've got 40% damage reduction, 170. So I need to do like well over 300 damage to call you out in one go. Achievable. Anyone else getting involved? Not yet. Those guys, they've got fairly awkward terrain to get through to make it to us. So let's see. Falcon.
Yes, Commander.
You can get him to cover here. I don't think a Centurion can get into that bubble unless it sprints, and I don't mind you sprinting.
Acknowledged.
So let's soften them up. Maybe the best thing to do is sensor lock actually at the range we're at.
Sensors locked on.
Alright.
Let's do this.
Hacker.
Standing by.
Arbiter, how many things are at range? Well, we can shoot everything.
Rolling.
Let's get in then. Precision strike. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rolls of the dice. Let's see if we get a headshot. Oh, I love how little heat we're building up with an alpha strike. Okay, big ones go leg, which is unfortunate. Looks like we've got a couple of medium lasers hit the head. Oh, one medium laser hit the head. Okay. That's a pilot injury.
Commander.
That's it, Disco Knights. We'll push you up here. Just cut loose with everything. We might just luck another head hit. Nope.
Good to go. On my way. Firing full complement on enemy.
Okay. Well, he's not going to be sprinting into our ECM bubble anytime soon. Oh, a scouting dragon. That's probably going to sensor lock the Orion. Sensor lock someone. Arbiter. Okay.
Good to go.
Let's see, let's move up here. Into cover, out of the ECM, provide an alternate target. Let's just see if we can take that head off. There we go.
One left target.
Okay, so got them shooting in on Popo. We're in cover.
Systems holding. Waiting for orders.
So hacker. We're at gold range. What I want to do though is still be in the ECM bubble after my dude moves. We're obstructed if we go there. We're firing in from the side this way. So maybe I'm better reserving with you.
Holding for the
Moving
right
the Falcon. Okay. And Arbiter hits some Atlas. Arbiter hits some LRM fire. 70 ton, 50 ton. Probably a trebuchet back there then. LRM 5 from a 70 tonner, so that's probably a grasshopper. Okay. So Falcon, I want you to get up. Here.
Moving to position.
Oh, I don't have a shot, so we'll just sensor lock that dragon then.
lock.
And hacker.
How's it going?
So from here we've got good numbers and we're in cover.
On it.
Which resolve have we got? We've got 56. 17%. Ah, let's go for it.
Firing all weapons.
No, don't get there. We do blow off the arm. No more AC5 for you.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Okay, Arbiter, we can't vigilance. Can move in though.
I'm walking here.
And we can cut loose with everything from the side, which is probably going to ruin this dragon's day.
Engaging target.
Yeah, they're
Reporting critical hit.
pretty hurt by that.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
So, sensor lock. Who's locked? Hacker's locked. Okay. Hasn't been targeted yet and is in cover, so that's something.
Commander.
Let's jump with you then. Let's build up some evasion.
Lifting off.
Get into cover. And if we shoot this guy from the side, we probably don't need to precision strike to take him out.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Looking good.
Mech destroyed.
Nice and easy.
Careful. You don't want to scratch the paint.
Right. So Popo's Disco Knights. If I sprint up behind here, I should be able to come out and take on whatever that is. Lose the ECM if we go this way. If I jump, I can brace. Okay, so Falcon. Guess we're just jumping. Terrain's a bit awkward here. What if we sprint? Let's do that.
Look, Mom, I'm flying.
Right, so Arbiter, can I move and shoot? No, so we're sprinting to them. Oh, I thought I saw a... Okay, if we back up, we can shoot. It's obstructed and we're only shooting with the AC-10s, though. I think we're sprinting into cover.
I'll race ya.
Let's see what they do. Okay, that grasshopper's going in phase 3. Okay, I'm definitely happy to be in cover for that. So Popo, what are we going to do?
Ready for orders.
So we can get into cover, we can stand right in his face,
Moving out.
and we can precision strike and try and take his head off.
Affirmative.
Okay, we've got a lot of rolls to hit the head and don't make it with any of them. Okay, we weren't sensor locked there, so we really benefited from the ECM making us harder to hit by missiles. Reserve with Hacker.
Waiting for my opening.
Okay. A few stray shots landing. This is still okay. Don't have anyone else on sensors yet, do we? So it's just these guys in close.
Ready for orders.
Right, let's back up a bit. Maybe we jump to here.
Affirmative.
Didn't ping the head at all. So that's another LRM-5. Is there like another grasshopper out there? Phase 2 with Hacker. I think I'm still reserving. I want Arbiter to go first. Have a shot at...
Got a lock on me.
Okay, sensor locking Falcon there. So
I
Arbiter
will be done.
can't be ECM protected and in the bubble, so let's just put full alpha strike in on that head.
Confirmed.
Okay, well, we really
This
do
just in. Critical hit.
hurt the head. I don't think we move, so we're done at that point. Didn't quite get him. I think Hacker, if I shoot in from the side with everything, they're dead. I don't think I can afford to move. We'll just fire everything and hope. Oh no, we've got the resolve.
Taking the shot.
Okay, yep, totally dead.
Make this truck. Damn, let's do this.
Okay, that was a lot of LRNs. That's becoming less fun.
What's up, boss?
Okay, you're entrenched, bulwark, and cover. So you've got 40% damage reduction. So I can't just call you out in one go. I can knock you down in the initiative order though.
Orders.
Let's do that at least. Pretty much everything did go center torso there.
Standing by.
Right, can't shoot everything. One large laser off. .34 in that CT. Ellen 5 in Popo and
Barely
the
hit,
blackjack.
Commander.
He's not taking too much punishment yet.
I'm receiving you.
Falcon, let's... Just jump you into here.
Up high.
Let him have it with everything.
Acknowledge.
Okay, if enough SRMs hit. No, he's on 11.
They got a sensor lock on me.
Alright, someone sensor locked again. Okay.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Alright, Arbiter.
Standing by. Onward.
Just finish him.
May I interest you in some melting armor?
So, supporting forces are down.
Hell, yes. I've been sensor locked.
Okay, so they're sensor locking us. They're going to take some more LRM fire. Still got a lot of armor left to absorb those LRMs.
Yes, Commander.
Let's reserve a bit. Okay, so I want Falcon to move up and brace.
I'm your spaniel.
Maybe I want Falcon to move up actually and sensor lock this guy.
I've got a sensor lock.
Catapult C4, okay, well that's where lots of the missiles have been coming from. Someone had vision for a large laser and an RM5, so that's looks like another
Waiting for orders.
grasshopper. Alright, let's sprint into cover here. Here come those reinforcements. .65 tonner, there's our bad guy. Let's see if we can kill his friends first.
Yes, Commander.
Can we jump and land there? So we can jump and get line of sight. We need to vigilance first though.
Confirmed.
Grasshopper indeed. 70 tonner down there. Alright. Worth a crack.
Time to unload.
No, no joy with a head hit.
Critical hit, Commander.
I'm ready.
Okay, yep, now we're trying to sprint you into cover if we can. Okay, I can't. So we're going to move and
I'm
brace.
walking here.
Mick Warriors,
See what happens.
show them what you've got. Got something you want done?
So Popo, we've got plenty of accuracy from being high up
Copy that.
and get into cover. Let's just keep pouring it in. Maybe we'll roll a few head hits. Actually, better to go for the center torso, isn't it?
Copy that.
Oof.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Almost got him.
Yes, Commander.
Don't want to get too close here. What side was that? It was the right side, so we want to be left side on.
Receiving you. Yes, I'm there.
Click that on, cut loose. If one of these hits center torso, they're dead.
Giving them everything I've got.
Like that. Great, that's a third of their reinforcements gone.
That's a kill.
Yep, that was pretty painful. And that's another grasshopper. Land of the grasshoppers. What's going on?
Waiting for orders.
Can we jump and get shots? No. Okay, we'll just jump.
Behold, I take flight.
And we'll sensor lock this guy.
Got a lock.
Oof, okay. Ow. Gauss rifle shots coming in. We do not want to take more of those.
Commander?
So who can you shoot, Arbiter? Well, we're on 95%. They've got no damage reduction. It would be a high roll, but you never know. I'll take that.
Tango down.
Give them everything you've got.
That's why he's got the good AC-10s. Right, Popo,
Orders.
we need to drop you out of sight. And that will be right side on.
Affirmative.
What have you got here? Medium laser, heat sinks and everything. Let's just try and blow a leg off. So a lot of things hitting that leg. Oh, but not quite.
Critical hit, Commander. Let's do this.
Right, Hacker, that is your left side. So we need to spin you around to your right side on. Okay, we got that leg, I think. Yep, down you go.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
They got a sensor lock on me.
Okay, sensor locking, but no one's going to live to take advantage of that.
I'm ready. On my way. Roger that.
Okay, it did soften up that leg a little bit. Alright, our armor's still holding together.
I'm here.
Okay, so we can either go in to shoot that guy. Or we can take this guy out. Let's see, can we get our target? Oh, we don't have precision strike stuff. Oh, I don't want to risk damaging those Gauss rifles. Ammo's in the arms as well, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Just bracing then, that feels like a missed opportunity here.
Receiving you.
So Popo, you are the guy I want. It's left arm. We want to be right side on. Can't shoot that guy. What if we just turn on the spot? Oh, not quite. One structure left. Oh.
Good to go.
Can reserve with you. Is he going to sensor lock? He is fine. So Falcon then just kind of move down this way, get into gold range.
Onward.
One of our SRMs or something is going to clip that leg. There we go.
Commander.
Standing by.
Right, Hacker, I just want to move up and brace, and we'll bleed off some heat.
They will be done.
And Arbiter, I want to get closer. Okay, well that is
Moving
in
to position.
range. Come on.
Primitive.
Primary target damage, Commander.
Oh, don't damage the Gauss rifles. Oh, one Gauss rifle's gone.
Take that.
The ammo's okay. I need to get on the other side of him.
Standing by. Yes, Commander.
So, okay, we can get on the side here. Right, if I miss... Well, I'm going to hit the arm, aren't I? I'll load.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Oh no. Oh, we destroyed both Gauss rifles.
Scored a critical hit.
Well, he's not good for much now, is he?
Ready for orders. Time to unload. Solid connection on that one.
Yes, Commander. Rolling. And here it goes.
Can't land another head hit.
Ooh, that hit something good. They got a lock on me. I await your command.
Alright, let's sprint. Where can we sprint to? We can get to here, which is in cover.
Roger that.
He's got no weapons, obviously, so I don't really care.
Let's get this done.
Right.
Aye, aye. Roger.
Okay.
Receiving you.
Almost certainly very dead.
Firing all weapons.
There goes a leg. So side torso destruction, knockdown, pilot injuries. We got some head hits. That's a pilot injury. Reserve with Falcon.
Holding for tactical advantage.
Arbiter, can you shoot from here? You can. We don't need to do much. Has he got damage reduction? He does. Let's go for the leg then.
Locked and loaded. One less target.
Okay, we got the legs. Okay, let's see what happens.
Mission successful.
No cool tech for us. Okay. Contract payment increased, doesn't matter. Well, we didn't take any damage. No pilot injuries. It's a lot of grasshopper parts. Some nice medium lasers as a nice gyro. No gas ammo, so there was a really cool gyro. +3 hit defense is sweet. +10 damage, medium laser is pretty cool. The accuracy ones are nice, but I'm getting to the stage where my parts hit all the time anyway. So I can finish a grasshopper. That seems like a sensible thing to do. I can finish a trebuchet. And we get some other stuff. Okay.
That mech you wanted is back on. That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
So the trebuchet is definitely going into storage. The grasshopper is good. One of them, yeah, that Orion is kind of underperforming a little bit. Does have AC-20 on it though. Let's stick it in storage for the moment. Dominic Zhao is no more, and the flak jackals have scattered to the four winds. If his sister chooses to show her face in this part of the frontier again, you can bet that she won't be doing after any more Davian supply ships. Nicely done, Takashi. Lady Cunningham will be pleased. When I get my hands on the lost tech they promised us, I will be too. That's a sentiment that I think the entire company shares, Yang. We did good work today, people. Let's go reap the benefits. Okay, $1 million payout. Not bad. Alright, we got It's just 1 ammo and a rifle. We do get it. 8 rounds though. That is not a lot. Another hit defense gyro. And urban mech part. How weird. Like, you'd think the Gauss rifle would be front and center here, and then maybe we get some ammo as well. Alright, well. We just got to go hunting around Star League black markets. Or black markets on Star League planets. So,
Yes, Commander.
we took out Arbiter, he's working on it.
I'm ready.
Falcon needs a bit more.
Commander.
Falcon needs a bit more.
Got something you want done?
As does Popo and... So we go to
Commander?
Sventy? No, we didn't go to Sventy this time. It's Popo, Hacker, Falcon and Arbiter, all who are fine. Let's have a look at the mech base. So with just the 1 Gauss rifle. Let's look at this AC-20 Orion. So we strip off, we're almost max armor. Have we've got 2 Gauss rifles somehow. Oh, we've got 2 ammo as well. Okay. So that's interesting. So if we pull the AC-20 and the ammo, let's pull the heat sinks as well for the moment. Need the jump jets on. So we put in 1 Gauss rifle and 2 tons of Gauss ammo. We're left with 6 tons. So we can't do like Gauss rifle, large laser. Oh, 15 tons, that's huge. So can I even fit it here? I need to find 6 tons. 5 tons because so maybe I don't need the exchanger. What's the heat? These are 12 heat each. These are 5 heat each. Okay. So I probably don't need the exchanger. 2 tons overweight. If I drop 1 medium laser and a heatsink, we keep the armour. What's the minimum range on these? 180. How does that stack up with a PPC? 90, so it's double the minimum range of a PPC, and of an LRM it's the same. Okay. So it won't be as good for point blank. That's quite scary. Do we have any better cockpit mods whilst I'm doing this? No, we don't. So I think that's what I will go with. I want to back out of that now though, because we have contracts left to do. So they're all fairly simple. We're currently light with the Davians. Our rep is... we're almost into... the next level, which is friendly, where we do 4.5 skull contracts then, so that's fine. So we will just run those contracts for money, and then we will buy ourselves a couple of Banshee parts, and then where on the way is that another flashpoint? It is. Bourbon and Battle Mix. Mason's Marauders. Is that Mitch's things? Oh, it's Justin Allard. Needs a light one. Wow, okay. And it's really close. Desert World, Moons, Ruins, Stone Headquarters, uninhabited. So there's no cool shop there. Black Market Manufacturing. Black Market. Former Starling presence. I do want to go to Brisbane just to shop, I think. Okay, well, next up we're going to run through the contracts, the planet we're on, then maybe we'll hit up Bourbon and Battle Mix, and then try and find, on the way to that flashpoint, a black market that's also got a Starling presence, next Starling presence here. See if we can find some stuff to buy. Well, that is it for now. If you've been watching, thanks for watching. If you missed any of it, I'll stick the video over on YouTube, and I'll maybe be streaming a little bit later in the day, and after that the next time will be next week. So if you've hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll catch you